Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your January 2021 forecast for the Sun or the Ascendant. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be honoured if you did so now. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. Also, you can check out my year 2021 personal special offer, which gives you a 30% discount on your forecasts for the year and character analysis based on your time, date and place of birth. Please see the link beneath this video. Gain searing insights on your individual situation. But in terms of your sun sign or ascendant, the year begins, of course, with the Sun in your sign. And Mercury is close by too. And, of course, Pluto, which has been in your sign since 2008. Now, there's a glorious event for you this month, and it occurs on the 13th. An amazing new moon, which combines the power of the Sun and also the transformational energy of Pluto. If there is something that's felt stuck for you, I do think that this is a great chance for you to really find the platform to spring forwards in a much more purposeful way. Also on the 7th, Mars moves out of a really awkward area, which it's been in for the last 6 months, and moves into your sister Earth sign of Taurus. That's really exciting as well. In fact, by the 18th, Mars is in a conjunction with Uranus. So if there is something that has felt a little bit stuck, you may find yourself being much more galvanized in trying to overcome any challenges. But the key is this month is not to be too free and easy with your resources, and perhaps some would say even your affections, because with Uranus and Mars together, certainly at that key point on the 18th or 19th, it could make you a lot more gregarious around demonstrating your affections than perhaps would be the case when you can be a little bit more reserved than some other zodiac signs. But all this month, your ruler Saturn and Jupiter are in the sign of Aquarius, of course, where in terms of Jupiter, it's going to be just through to the middle of May initially, and then Jupiter comes back into Aquarius at the end of July. But Saturn's going to be in Aquarius all year. Now, of course, Saturn governs Aquarius like it does your sign. But for you, it's your sole ruler. It's a co-regent in the sign of Aquarius. So what you're being asked to think about this year is your sense of values, your sense of self-worth, but also what's important to you in terms of your resources. And there could be a shift. Aquarius energy is very much about community, collegiateness, about fraternity. It's about personkind as a whole. It's not quite so focused on the material plane, although there's nothing wrong with that at all. It's perhaps about finding more of a balance between the desire side of our natures and being more connected to others in a way that works. For example, through anything to do with environmental issues, it's really quite an Aquarius agenda, because it's about being future-minded, being concerned about how things affect others, not just ourselves. But Jupiter is in a square with Uranus for the whole of this month. Because Jupiter is about living in the moment, being a bit freer, and Uranus is about rebelliousness, that could see you wanting to do what you want with your resources without feeling the judgment of anyone close. But it is the case that once Mercury moves into Aquarius on the 8th, and ironically Venus moves into your sign on the same day, which is going to give you a huge boost of confidence, I think it is possible that the desire to enjoy your resources, the winter sales, may be very, very high. And that could see you living in the moment a little bit more because of the rebellious energy of Uranus. But it's also the case that at the turn of the year, Venus is tucked away in rather a private location. And because it's squaring up with Neptune, if you are concerned about a relationship romantically, one of the things that's going to be important to avoid is feeding that anxiety based on what you think might be going on. So try to obviously listen to your sixth sense, but at the same time keep your feet very much on the ground. If there is a bit of a fear that's manifesting, look for some hard and fast evidence of what your concern may be based upon, and that actually can be something that you will deal with better because you like to keep it real, which is what I think is a wonderful part of your nature. But Mars moving into the sign of Taurus on the 7th is going to give you a big physical uplift and a sense of attractiveness, and maybe wanting to be a little bit more daring when it comes to your love life. So there may be part of you that does just want to go for it and not be so self-disciplined, so utterly mindful of balancing the books. So this could be a month when you do in some ways try to cheer yourself up with some kind of spontaneous expenditure. If you can afford it, why not indeed? Now, the Sun moves on the 19th into the sign of Aquarius, joining up with Mercury and also with Saturn and Jupiter. So your thinking around how you earn money, your self-worth, is definitely going to be becoming much more serious from that point, especially as the Sun aligns with Saturn too. This can make you very realistic about resources, but just as you may have that desire to splash out, also something that you've relied upon as an income in the past might be withering a little bit on the vine. Now this could be linked to COVID, but you have an opportunity to grapple with this and think about this very carefully, because Mercury's going into shadow and helping you to, and Mercury shadow and retrograde can be positive because they can make us confront situations that maybe we'd rather not think about. And also with the full moon, which occurs on the 28th in the sign of Leo, this is about your longer term resources. So juggling your immediate decision making with what the impact can be in terms of what makes you feel safe and secure can inform some of your judgments. But one thing I would say that I do feel can happen for you, whatever the practical elements that you have to deal with this month, and however much Mars moving into Taurus can make you want to enjoy the good things in life, I think it's nurturing the more sensitive, caring, empathetic and intuitive side of your nature that could see you really starting to get much more deeply involved in spiritual subjects, personal development and healing, and that can be a very exciting dimension for you this January. Please stay safe. Thank you so much for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.